In this next fight, we've got Thiago Moises versus Christos Giagos, and in my opinion, this really is a fight that Thiago Moises should win. You know, Christos Giagos, he beats the lower end of the UFC division, but he loses to the higher end of the lower end division. Like, he goes up and down, you know, which is, I think, something the MMA guru picked out. He fought Charles Oliveira in his debut, and then he beat a couple of guys that are just not that great, and he lost to Drakkar Klose. Carlton Minus, I don't think, is in the UFC anymore. Sean Soriano is not in the UFC anymore. He's not in the UFC anymore, and then he lost to Arman Sarukian in his last one. And he also had a cancelled fight with Yoel Alvarez in between. Like, this guy just says yes. He just says yes to any matchup, which is cool. But Thiago Moises, I do believe, should win this one here. He's a borderline ranked opponent. You know, he wasn't actually ranked when he fought Islam Makhachev, but because he took that fight to make Islam Makhachev look a little bit better, they made him like number 14 or something like that. But anyway, he lost to Yoel Alvarez, but Yoel Alvarez is really good. And Yoel Alvarez missed weight for that fight as well. And he lost to Islam Makhachev by submission in the 4th round. He made it to the 4th round of Islam Makhachev, which I guess is something awesome in itself. He beat Alexander Hernandez, beat Bobby Green, submitted Michael Johnson, who's having somewhat of a weird like career resurgence, sort of. But Christos Giagos, in my opinion, I just don't really know what he brings to the table that can beat Thiago Moises. I know that sounds pretty disrespectful, but Thiago Moises is a good prospect. He's only 27 years old. You know, I feel like he's got a little bit more time to develop before he needs to make that big top 15 run, top 5, top 10 run, you know what I mean, to be a staple in the division. I think that, you know what, he can spend a couple of years or a year and a half or so fighting the guys that are unranked and building his way back up to the top 15, because he got a massive opportunity in Islam Makhachev. Didn't get it there, didn't get it against Yoel Alvarez, but I think it's now time that he's going to turn it around. I think he's going to submit Christos Giagos with something weird like a leg lock, like he did, ankle lock like he did Michael Johnson, but something like a leg lock, something like that. And yeah, I'm picking Moises by submission in this one here. I do believe he should be able to beat Giagos, and it's a pretty confident pick for me as well.